guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you've never been here before. I'm actually recording on a new iPad, so I'm kind of nervous because I haven't got a stand for it yet, so it's very high up, so hopefully I'll get a new stand for it soon, but they're kind of expensive, so I'm trying to get one cheaper, hoping for a sale. But today's video, which you can obviously tell by the title, is on the Made by Mitchell Milk palette. Do you want some milk? I actually really like this palette. I think the colour story was very me. I love that we have a very warm section, warm greens, and then a very bright section with some really pretty glitters. I have seen some people review this saying the textures are very different to the other two palettes. I can 100% agree with that. Like the beautiful pink here, this pinky glittery pink, that's the words I was looking for, is a very more slightly grittier texture. I quite like it. I love the different textures in it because it just gives a bit more like different style than a chunky glitter. It's a really pretty glitter. But I'm gonna do a look on that, and I also got my hands on some of the liners. I've been waiting to get the liners for ages. I did get them in the Black Friday sale. This is my first time using them. I've been wanting to do a review on this palette, I just haven't put one up, but I have used this palette before. But yeah, I really do like this colour story. So this isn't really a first impressions, because obviously I've used it before, but I just thought I would show you a look using this palette. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll get on with the video. I'm back. I've got my eye base on. I've just put some primer on. I've put the e.l.f. primer on, and I've used the Plouise. My brain does not want to work ever on this channel. I've got the eye base from Plouise in Room 0, and I'm gonna be kind of following inspiration from the Plouise site. They posted this absolutely stunning inspiration, but I'm not gonna follow the color story. I'm gonna kind of go on my own kind of route with that. Zoom you a little bit more in. I'm gonna go for more of a purpley, reddy, greeny, yellowy vibe. So I'm gonna go in with the darkest color. If I can't read the name of it, I'll put it up on screen, you know the drill. So we're gonna first go in with this beautiful dark purpley color, which I believe is called Angus, and just take it on a little small brush. I will say this is gonna have a lot of cut creases in it, just to warn you. So I'm gonna try and map out the shape after. So we're gonna start off with like a little small section. I'm gonna try and use as many colors as possible. The brush I used just before was a Morphe M508 brush, and now I'm gonna go in with a Made by Mitchell 11 brush. And we're gonna go in with the shade next to what we just used. With this one, this is the M11 brush, and this is shade Jessie's Girl, and just blend over that shade. I don't worry too much of the underneath because I am going to do a quick crease. Well, I'm going to do a few quick creases. I'm just not a big fan of reds on me. I am quite pale, and I think that some reason reds on me rather make me look like a vampire, but like I haven't drank in a while, and they just kind of wash me out, so I normally stay away. And also I feel like on me, like, reds turn pink instantly. It could be the base shade I use, but I've tried slightly deeper ones and they all kind of just do the same thing. I'm gonna go in with another Morphe brush in M506, just a little fluffy one, and I'm gonna go to the one next to it, this like orangey color. This one, such a like beautiful like an orange color. I really love this color. Just bring that beautiful color above everything else. I think they blend so well in this palette. Like, I feel like all of his palettes have worked really well on me. The only one I don't have is the mini, like the little mini one. I don't know, the colour story to me wasn't like me. And I'm gonna take a Made by Mitchell brush again in 10, and we're gonna go in with this like gorgeous mustardy yellow. I think it's such a beautiful yellow. His previous yellows were not like that neon-y colour. Like, doesn't that just give you like some sunset vibes? But I will say, Made by Mitchell, where is these blushes? Like, where is this blue and where is the green blush? Because I've been waiting forever. And I feel like I'm the only one who's waiting. I need it. I need them now. Like, it's driving me nuts. Right, so I'm going to use this. I've really been enjoying this product. I think I spoke about it a while ago. But I really do like it. I think it's just a little bit thicker than Vaseline, which works really well for me. And we're just gonna cut it. Boom. So we're back. So I just cut the crease with the cut carver as usual. I told you I love this stuff. And then I've just gone over with the Plouise paint in shade 0.5 and just put that on to give me a nice pretty thick base. Get it off my hand. I feel like a strength. I need to set my feet 1 second. Let's adjust. Told you I need a holder for this. It's not very good. Now we're gonna go in with a glitter if we're gonna follow that beautiful photo. My phone has frozen. Back again. My phone is now back on. Don't know what happened. It seems to be playing up recently. So now we're gonna go in with a glitter. I'm gonna take a Morphe brush to go in with, and this is the M152 brush. And we're gonna go in with this beautiful pinky, peachy, slightly orangey glitter called Licky Licky. Now, I haven't tried many of the glitters in the palette on a brush. I've tried the pink one, the really chunky glittery one, and that one worked really well, but I have not tried this one yet. Ooh, it is very pretty. There's just like one swipe, so let's build it up. It is one of those like glitters, like the colour of it is true in the pan, but you've just got to get that build up of it, because obviously it is grabbing onto a brush, which is quite difficult. Normally I would like rub it on my skin with my finger, but because I want it in such a particular place, I'm gonna try it with a brush. Okay, she looks a little messy. She looks a bit messy, but I think the colours go really cutely together. And when the next ones are on, you'll see what I mean. But like, trust the process, please. I probably say this the most in my videos, and I will continue saying it because these looks be messy, you know what I mean? But I don't think I got too much fallout, so I was packing that on. Nothing went down my face. Everything like stayed on my eyes. But yeah, nothing on my face. Yes, don't mind her. But yeah, not much fallout. I really like the glitters. And I think it does come out quite true to pan. It's a little bit lighter, but obviously I think if I put it on with my fingers, it would be the exact same, which is. But I'm gonna cut that crease again, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I've done the cut crease. I've done like the top part of the look. I'll put it back on screen. Yeah, I'll put the look back on screen. So I've done like the top part where the dark brown was, but we're not doing the brown. Go in with another one of those Morphe brushes, the 152 brush. Go in with that deep purple, which was the first shade we used, which was this one here. And I'm gonna use this to the deepest part, so I'm gonna bring it as close to here, kind of not go too far out, because I want to blend it out. again, not too worried about the underneath. Like I said, I'm gonna cut it. I'm just more fussed about this top line. I really like that shape. Ooh, I kind of like that shape, but we're not keeping it, so we'll do it another time. That's like really cute. And then if you like did a little cut crease moment here, the smells cute. And then go in with the next shade up, which was Jessie's Girl. I'm just gonna use that same brush and like tap that on the top. I'm gonna go in with more of a flat top kind of thing, quite stuffy. This is the Plouise 200 brush. I'm gonna go in with Jessie's Girl and literally just tap it on the top of the brush, not really the sides, just like straight down. And we're just gonna start like already on that colour to like bring it out. I'm just gonna start off with like a real, just bringing this part nice, because when I put my base on, I'll probably blend it a lot more. And then back in with the deep one again, and just bring that through. That it always looks really messy. And just do like the same thing on the other side, starting off with the little brush and then going up to that one. So I'll just seed it. Okay, now I've done the other side. Yes, they look really odd, it's fine. I'm gonna cut this crease, put the next crease on, and then we'll go in with those colours. What? I'm so confused. Okay, sorry, I don't think my iPad was recording, so I'm really annoyed, but I will tell you what I did, because I've only done this bit. Luckily I figured it out before I went too far. But I've cut my crease, I've put I'm so sorry, I've put toe beans, this one here at the front here, and then I blended it out with a little bit of this purple lavendery colour just to up here. Then I've gone in with these three, went on with the deepest shade right here and only brought it in that corner. Then I've gone in with Jessie's Girl, just blend it out, gone in with this one on top of that, and then blended that all out with this beautiful orange just on that end. I'm so annoyed it didn't record, and I would take it off and do it again, but that'll take forever. But anyway, so I'm really sad I haven't finished blending it though, so you'll see what I mean. So I'm gonna go in with that reddy orangey colour and go under, and then go down, go in with Jessie's Girl on this like flat brush, then going in with Jessie's Girl on this brush, which is the M508 brush, going in with Jessie's Girl and just kind of tapping that on, and then going in with the one underneath that dark purple, tapping that on to create something like this. I did go in with the yellow shade on the MadeByMitchell 10 brush just to blend that edge out, which I think blended really pretty. And I put sellotape underneath. It's up to you if you like sellotape or if you want to cut it afterwards with like your Vaseline or something like this. It's up to you. I don't mind sellotape under my eyes, so I just use that because it's a lot easier. And I do try and leave like a little gap so it connects to like the bottom of my eye. I don't know if you can see that. Just so I've got like this, I like my wing to match the bottom kind of style. And before I remove that, I'm gonna go in with like a little tray like this. It's just got my makeup on it, and my little scraper. I use this side for to cut my crease, and then I use this side to like scrape some colour. Actually, the tiniest bit. Then I'm gonna go in with a Peaches and Cream Pigment Mix Drops and just do like one little dark. So there's not much there. And I'm just gonna mix. Try and show you. And just mix them together to create this like liner. Something like this, and now we can remove the tape. Now we're going to go in with the liners. So I do think I'm going to go in with this one now because I think the look kind of changed direction, but I'm going to swatch some of the colours for you. I'm rubbish at swatches, so please forgive me. So these are the colours, these are them just swatched. So going from this side to this side, I'll put the names on screen as well. I'll leave them on my hand for them to dry. I think I'm going to go in with this purple one, which is beautiful. A little bit worried of the length because normally they're a lot longer, but we'll see. And I'm nervous. I always bugger looks up when I do liner, so this always makes me really nervous. But here we go. So I'm going to start on this side, and actually I'm going to bugger this side first. So you can't really tell because it's kind of subtle, but I did go in with the purple right here. So I'm going to do it again on this side. We're kind of just experimenting on the other side. So I'm rubbish at doing eyeliner, but I've done it on this side. It's not my strong point. I never really do eyeliner. That's why I like the tape. I will say this dries down rapid. Like, you've got to be quick. Like, I think that's quite pretty. I like that. They do dry really quickly, which is nice. But the purple doesn't though. So I just smudged that and the purple ran. The purple was a little bit thicker. But yeah, they do dry quite quick. So I've also put the purple up here. I brought it a little bit too low, I think. So I am going to do the purple as well, but not so low. Yeah, I really like that one as well. I like them. They're nice. They dry down pretty. If you can get them in a deal, I'd recommend. I'll put the price on screen. I feel like they are a little bit expensive. But saying that, I saw they have a brown one. And I really do want the brown one because I've had brown liners from other brands and I don't like this. Like, I love this one, so this is not the one I'm on about, but like when they're like this, it's nice, but for some reason if I buy these in the brown, or like places don't do them in brown liner, but if I buy it in the brown, it dries out. Like, I really want a nice brown liner, so I might have to buy the brown liner because she's cute. Just clean it up a little bit. It's like when you like do mascara and you like dab it anywhere, let it fully dry. If you have your rest of your face on, let that stuff dry down like fully. Wait until the last thing. And then you want to get like a little spoolie. Make sure it's like a soft one, and then just run it on it until it comes off, because it will. If you touch it, you've ruined it. Let it fully dry. The amount of times I've dubbed myself is unbelievable. Right, I'm gonna put the rest of my face on and my base and everything, and then I'll be back and we can finish the eyes. And I will show you a brand new product I've bought because I love it. I haven't used it yet. I've put it on my hand and I'm in love, and like I'm so excited. But yeah, so I will be back. So I'm back and ready to finish this look. Got my foundation on and everything. I actually put foundation on what I haven't used in ages, because I used to have really bad oily like T-section. Like, I've got that under control a lot now, which is amazing. So my foundation did not like it and is clinging to my dry spots a little bit. But normally I really like this foundation, and you can tell because I've used freaking loads of it. But this is the Pro Matte foundation from LA Girl. I really do like it, it's just not liking me at the minute. But if you're an oily girl and you like a matte foundation, she'd be perfect. But anyway, so I'm back and we're here to finish the eye look. But before we do that, I want to show you a new goodie. So I've gone in with my normal highlighter on my nose, here, and then on my eye. And I have used their highlighter as well. This is the little gold bar collection one. These. And I went in with the middle shade, which is called White Gold. I'm gonna go in with this. These are their glitter drops. Now I love a glittery highlighter moment. A generous dot. And I think I'm gonna go in with my finger and then blend it out with the bottom of the sponge. I have not used this before, but I saw it and I was like, you know that's a bit of me. Like, obviously you wouldn't have to do this step if you are doing this look or something similar. You don't have to do this step, because I get she's a little much for some people, but I think my finger's the best, to be honest. But just look at it. Oh my god. This is literally everything I've been looking for. You don't even understand how much I'm in love. Oh my god. I want it in 10,000 shades. Isn't that just breathtaking? And take me in it. Honestly, beautiful, stunning, everything I wanted. So favorite purchase so far of the year is that. So anyway, let's carry on with she's going in that thing. So we're gonna do the underneath first. So I'm gonna go in with that flat brush, what we've been using in M508, and I'm gonna zoom you in. So I'm gonna go in with that brush and that deep purple, what we was using earlier. I'm gonna bring this quite down with that bottom part. I accidentally caught a little part. Side right here. Tap her back in. I'm gonna go in with this tiny MadeByMitchell brush now, which is 11, and then go into Jessie's Girl, which is the shade of, and blend under and across. Again, I've left like a tiny little area. Now we're gonna change it up a little bit because I'm gonna miss a color. So I'm not gonna put that red, that orangey red. I'm gonna go straight in for that yellow on a MadeByMitchell 10 brush. Just buff it slightly. So I want a peak of it. I don't want too much coverage from it, so I want like a hint. The reason I've missed that shade, that before shade, is that I just don't have that much room under my eyes that I want to work it down too far. So if I just miss that shade, I don't get too much of a difference because it's such a small place to blend, but I still get that kind of gist. Grab a beautiful brush, kind of a flat top. This is the Morphe X Jacqueline again in 6'3", and I'm gonna go in with that orangey yellow, mustardy yellow, and we're gonna blend her here where we kind of lost that blend when we put our makeup on. Now I'm gonna take that Plouise brush from earlier, so it's still dirty, 230, and go in with that Jessie scale because we've lost her here. So I'm just gonna bring her a little bit out, not a lot, just a tad like that. Just gonna get that colour back so there isn't just a line of where the foundations cut it. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 441 brush. This is also the same brush I used to like blend out my concealer. And we're gonna go in with that lovely like orangey colour. I'll put the names up on screen. I think I've said that before, but yeah. So now we're gonna blend those two. We're gonna do like a weird blend because I want it to fade nice. So we're just gonna kind of do this like back and forth, up and down. When that's done, go in with that previous brush, what you just used for that yellow, the 36 from a Jacqueline/Melty. Going in with that lovely yellow, and we are gonna fade. One more pigment from the like fadey ones. I always tap. I'll give you like a pretty little like pigment, but not too much. And then any colours what you think blush you can bring back in. I really enjoyed doing this. I really enjoyed doing this look. Like I think it came out really pretty. Now let me just fast forward and get some. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Put the photo here. I really enjoyed this look. I think it came out really pretty. I love how deep the colours came out and how well they blended with each other. These are not really the colours I've used from the Mitchell palette, so I really enjoyed using these, especially like this beautiful like mustard yellowy colour. I'll put the name on screen. This beautiful mustard colour is literally stunning, and like this purple is everything. Like I can't even, she is everything. So I love this palette. So do you want some milk? Definitely. This is definitely my palette of like the week. I'm obsessed with it. I've been using like, I don't know, I was just like really drawn to it this week. So definitely my palette of the week. So what is your guys' palette at the minute? Like what's your favorite palette? From the liners, I adore them. Like I need the brown one. I need it now, because if they are going to stay like this, dry like this, they didn't like separate, you know, like sometimes you put a liner on and it does that weird spidery thing where it like goes into all your creases. She didn't, and I'm creasy, so she's good. So I definitely need the brown one. If you want to know what lashes I've used, by the way, I've used the Kitty lashes in Style Honey. I adore them. They're like really big and fluffy, and they feel really lightweight, which is perfect for a big lash, you know what I mean. With things, you know those glitter drops are going everywhere with me. I've never loved anything more in my life. Like, can we appreciate? I need it in every color, and like 10 of them obviously. So you're gonna see them a lot on this channel. I'm really sorry, but I just love a little shiny moment. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what your favorite palette is at the moment, and also comment down below what you would like to see next. If you want to see like combinations or like what palette you want me to use. I have quite a few palettes. I still need to do the Queen Conquer palette, so that will probably be the next video. Or I did have this absolutely beautiful brand. I really want to do a look with this, and I have the palette, so I thought I'd do a base and eye look with their products. But yes, I will see you guys next time. Love you all. See you next time. Mwah.